Howdy, y'all. Dahake here, and welcome to another adventure. We last left off in Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker on the moon with the most adorable little bunny people you ever done seen. Oh my god, Loporrits are seriously the cutest thing that this franchise has created so far. Oh, they're so adorable. Anyway, we have discovered that we are currently, this is a forest, by the way. This is what the Loporrits thought a forest would look like. Not very, they've never been to the planet before. It is forbidden by Mother Heidi. So we have discovered that they have been building this ark, basically the moon is an ark, to ferry us from the star Hydaelyn / Aetheris to a new star upon the event, which did eventually happen, where Zodiark is killed. Zodiark was actually keeping the final days at bay this entire time. When he ended the final days back in Amarot, what he did was he basically just equalized the ether. They discovered that this cosmic ether floating all around the planet was kind of like not flowing properly, and some areas would have a high concentration and some would have a low concentration, and those with the low concentration, there would be a cataclysmic event of some kind, which started disrupting everything else, which started like a domino effect to the final days. When they summoned Zodiark, all he did was just equalize the cosmic energies, and then when they summoned him again, he brought life back. But that's why Hydaelyn didn't kill him when she was summoned. That's why she imprisoned him and splintered him, because she knew if he died, the final days would just start up all over again, which is what happened. We killed Zodiark, thinking that that's what Mama Heidi wanted us to do, and, you know, we had no choice. Spin Daniel took him over, but we accidentally triggered the final days. Now, the Loporrits are telling us that they've known that this is going to happen. Mama Heidi told them it was going to happen, so they have built this ark, and we've kind of been touring it, seeing, like, what they've been doing, all of that. They love carrots. They made all the food out of carrots. It's just basically different versions of carrots. This is their forest. Their residential area is currently under construction because we are much shorter than they expected. Coming from these cute little fur balls. So now we were left off. We were touring with, oh no, what's his name? Is it G? Gatheringway? We were touring with one of them because he wanted to show us all the great things that they have built that hopefully we will like when we are ushered off of our star. And the leader, Livingway, came over and said they had to have an emergency meeting and his attendance was required. And so they left us here to kind of explore. Now, Ishtola agrees that it's going to be really hard to convince people to leave what they've known for centuries. And Thancred, he's just not too keen on these Loporrit people. He's very confused about how these cute, adorable little fur balls will save everybody. So I'm assuming we're going to go follow Livingway and them to find out what this emergency meeting is about. Oh, and we found out that a few hundred years ago, about 200 or so years ago, they asked Mama Heidi for help trying to figure out what the people of Hydaelyn / Aetheris would want to live in and would want. And surprisingly enough, that's when the Sharlayans decided to go and start investigating the Etheric Sea, and then we're giving their grand purpose. And ever since then, these people have been getting books and knowledge and supplies from the planet. And so, more than likely, these helpers on the planet's surface are the Sharlayans, and their secret is that they knew the end of the world was coming. That's why they were so isolated for so long, and why they focused so much on knowledge gathering to just gather everything for the final days. Oh, and they asked Urianger to help them, again in secret. Like, this will be the third time he's trying to do a mission in secret. The first time was with the Warriors of Darkness, the second time was with Crystal Exarch, and now they want him to do it again. So he seems to be the type of person that is really great for secretly double-crossing, but not really. So let's talk to Thancred and figure out what's going on next. Let's go! You see, there he is again, back to his old tricks. Thancred can tell when his friends are up to something. Did Urianger seem strange to you, more so than usual, I mean? I know he has a penchant for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? Ishtal and I will remain here and see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps we can catch up with him. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up because I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna warp to the main things. This area is huge. It's ginormous. Well, then again, it was built for Emirati-sized people. Oh, there's a blue one. No, we're gonna wait. We're not gonna do that. I want to finish story. I want to really want to finish story before the raids come out. I mean, this will be posted after the raids come out, but I really want to do raids opening day. And my PlayStation says I'm 86% to the achievement of beating Endwalker. So I'm getting there. Did I find him? He's such a slow walker, I can catch up to him. I'll sprint. Urianger appears to be heading towards the entry of Bestway Burrows. Urianger, wait! Wait! I'm coming! Hurry up, Alexander, you're falling behind. This sprint was not powerful enough. Kirby! I told you this place was big. It's very big. Okay, where are you, Urianger? He's probably going to be going because that picture was him from the Zodiac thing. I bet he's going back up to Zodi. Why do I keep giving them nicknames? Zodi, Heidi, Alfie, Allie. Where are Alfie and Allie? They're still down on the planet. Come on, you can see me. Urianger ventures off into Mare Lamentorum for reasons unknown. You must tread carefully, else he might sense your presence. Oh no, this is not another sneaky things. I hate those sneaky things. Why do I have to sneak around Urianger? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to hide. Ooh, hide! Why am I sneaking up on Urianger? Ooh, getting too close. Is he gonna turn around again? There's nowhere for me to hide. Oh, I'm hiding. There's no one here. Ah, you see, they did that on purpose because you might be on the bridge. Urianger, wait! Oh no! You didn't see me. Oh no, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. You're gonna lose him, you're gonna lose him, you're gonna lose him. Did I lose him? Ah, I had to get my mount at the end because he went too friggin' far. That was rude. Urianger, why are you trying to hide from me?
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
Well, I was following you, so yeah.
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Livingway, I presume?
Mm-hmm. Sure did. What'd you decide?
'Twas
Didn't
not
you
mine
answer?
intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity?
You're a good double agent.
And Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life. I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter.
That's true. I forgot about that. That's the whole reason Menphilia became Hydaelyn's chosen avatar, basically. He constructed it all.
Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest.
Yeah, it's a really pretty picture though, so sorry, Urianger. It's so pretty.
But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives. Ones that would not demand such terrible costs.
Well, you have the chance now. They asked you a third time.
That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction.
Moonbrita.
Dearest Moonbrita, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians.
He loved her, didn't he? He's haunted by her all this time.
In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good.
Aww.
Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today.
Oh, Urianger. I think he loved her.
Selfish wants born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation.
He regrets it all.
The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning. One which must never again come to pass.
How do we stop it?
Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Don't make me choose. Oh my god, don't make me choose. He's having such a crisis. Sometimes there's no right answer. Have faith in yourself and your decisions. Take heart and protect well those you can. Would we had time to weigh the cost? No, have faith in yourself and your decisions. Take heart and protect well those you can. That's what I do.
Sage counsel indeed.
We can do this. We can stop the end of the world.
I see. Wisdom as befits a great worm.
Oh, I probably said the middle word
Curious
somewhere.
that he should think thee in need of such encouragement. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly.
That's true. We don't get this often, Urianger, do we? We're friends.
I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts.
That's okay. You're a private man.
As for the Loporrits proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step.
Aw.
A lesson I have
Man,
learned
you're
many
gonna make
times
me
before.
tear up, Urianger.
And today.
You're such a good guy. Like, I didn't like you at first, but you are a good guy. Someone's spying on us. Yeah.
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've heard bugger all! No matter. We've got our plans.
The Loporrits evil? I told you, they're too good to be true. They're too cute. They have to be evil. Don't be evil. In truth, my reason for traveling hither to effect a plan of mine own, a plan which may pave a way forward for us all. May, I say, for there is no guarantee of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone. The failure, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yet thou standest before me with profound heart and open hand. And an open heart, sorry. 'Twould be remiss of me to refuse thy amity, and so I ask, wouldst thou join in my endeavor? Yes, thou wouldst join in thine endeavor. I'm 46, 86. Amplifier. 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 Grants a polyglot. Ooh! Grants polyglot can only be executed while under astral fire or astral ice. Oh! Okay, what don't I use? What don't I use? I need to test this. Excuse me, Urianger. We will embark on your endeavor in just a moment. Hello, Daphnia. I need to test something. Could I hurt you? Okay, let's try it. Oh, the recast is ridiculous, though. Okay. I need to find out how that was going to work good in a rotation to get an additional polyglot. You could combo it for a threesome. Oh, you could. So what you could do, because it takes so long to recharge, you could do Blizzard, Thunder, Fire, Fire, Triple, Fire, Fire, Despair, Switch, Xeno, Blizzard, Fire, Fire 4, Triple, Fire, Fire, Despair, Switch, Xeno, Blizzard, Thunder, get back to the Fire. We no longer have the Triple, because the Triple probably won't reset by then. So you do Fire, 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 Swift Cast, Despair, Switch again, Xeno. So you could basically do 3 Xeno stacks in a row. That'd be good. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan in truth. We shall not be long away from Bestway Borough. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all in one mind and one desire to save the people of Aetheris. To make clear our resolve to Loporrits, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. Really? That's what we're doing? Okay. What's this one called again? A Daphnia? Look at it! Look at that cute little face! Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. As long as you don't hurt me, I won't hurt you. I know I did go after one of you, though. Sorry. What is that? An oscillator. Huh. Very interesting, their creations. Very, very interesting. Livingway's darlings. An abundance of spongi. Excellent. I chanced to spy this aggregation while crossing Zodiark's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught me by the Numo, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon thee to stand watch whilst I perform the incantation? Okay. There's probably a point where I'm supposed to stand. Stand watch. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I have to stand watch so far away from him. Okay, Urianger, I am keeping guard. Oh, I messed up the rotation already. Oh well, whatever. Dude, look at that. Boom. Oh, shoot. Eh? There we go. There we go. Any more? Where? See, it takes a really long time for it to charge up, so I think that rotation I was talking about earlier would be the correct rotation to do. So you start with fire, or I'm sorry, you start with ice, thunder, fire, 4, 4, 4, spare, switch, poly. Yeah. Urianger is wholly absorbed in reading his achievement. Until his work is complete, you need to keep him safe from harm. Okay, well, oh, here it is. We'll use ley lines next time. Okay, Urianger, you best hurry up, because I'm still keeping you alive. Surveying the area, you see no sign of potential threats. Be a good opportunity to see how Urianger is faring. Urianger, how are you faring? He remains fixated on his work. Is he making them a Borksy? There, 'tis done. A magic ink, every ounce as efficient as those crafted by the Numo. Rare is the occasion I would conjure mine own, but is nonetheless the most useful skill. The resulting product is admittedly possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Loporrits will appreciate. Take a Urianger, oh thank goodness, I thought you had been eaten or perhaps fallen into a crater. Ishola has been looking all over for you, Tahika. She said she needs to speak with you about something most urgent, dire even. She was also quite clear that she wishes to speak with Tahika alone, which means, I'm afraid, you must stay behind, Urianger. But worry not, it just so happens we need your help with an errand, delivering a package from Watcher's Palace to Bestway Burrow. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for a report Loporrits. We would ever be so grateful if you could lend us a hand. Well, I suppose I should be going then. How about an extra pair of hands before I go and meet Stroller? That's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. I am suspicious of them right now. How about I give you an extra pair of hands before I go meet with this Stroller? Let me go with you guys. No, that won't be necessary. Urianger's help should be more than suffice. And I'm sure you don't want to. Oops, sorry. I'm sure you don't want to risk getting on Ishtola's bad side by keeping her waiting. She seems prickly. Now off with you. Worry not, Tahika. I shan't be long. It's a trap, Urianger. Be careful. They have something planned up their sleeves and they won't tell us. And Ishtola's gonna be like, I never said to meet you. Yeah, watch. Ishtola says that she never called for me, and then we're all gonna be like, oh, Urianger! Oh, Ishtola, this place is too big! It's so pretty, though! Hello. Growing Way. Oh, back so soon? Oh, Tahika, we thought you'd be away far longer. I was told by Livingway you had something dire to tell me. A dire emergency? I said no such thing. But as you are here, I could assist you with one small matter. Runningway, a companion of Growing Ways, apparently has much to tell us about the final dates. The problem, however, is he's determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay long well enough for to hold a conversation. Is there any way he's likely to stop and rest, or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? Oh, what's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here, enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice, and no? If it's really that important. You can try using these balls of moose flesh. Ew, not to be confused with the other thing. Runningway's other notable features are his incessant chatter, so you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd, and when you do so, try lobbing one of the balls at him. Crude, but most effective. He was here in the Greatest Endsville when last I saw him. Let us split up and find him. So we're just gonna leave Urianger to his own devices? Is that what we're going with right now, guys? Okay. Is he around the corner? Okay, let's search your surroundings. Throw it with X. Okay. They said you'd be able to pick him out from a crowd. Oh, no, you don't! No! Ah! Too far. No, you stopped running. Please tell me that's right away. Oh, that's smart. If that was meant to be a joke, it isn't funny. Because he was talking and everyone else was like minding their own business. He's like, someone should do. Found him. Found you running away. Yes, I'm running away. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls of moose flesh? I need to talk to you about the final days. You kept running. I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. Yeah, I was told you were. Huh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As if we've got time to look into the final days with so much to do before the great voyage. It's true that Hyland did impart us some knowledge of the event, but I know about as much as any other Laporte around here. Less, probably. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they better hope I don't get my paws on them. Sorry, I couldn't be more help, but there's nothing I can do. I have work to do. And I'm off! So he's not a professional on the final days. Who told her that? You know, I probably told her that. Someone to keep me distracted, like Livingway. Oh, look at these cute little bunny branches. Aww. Okay, Stola, it was a lie. Growing Way? Did you lie to me? Oh, you caught him. I mean, well, Growing Way lied. He knew nothing. I couldn't find him. I couldn't find neither hide or hair of him. How did you fare? I found him, but he says he doesn't know anything particular about the final days. So he knows no more than the others. Care to explain yourself, Growing Way? Well, you see, I misremembered. That's it, I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. I'm afraid of drawing a blank, though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. On one unrelated note, what of Urianger? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but did he say when he will be returning? He said he had to go with the Loporrits to pick something up. I was on his way to Watcher's Palace with Livingway. Between Greyaway's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time spent. It would be better spent lending Urianger a hand. Well, hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including the pertaining to the final days. They're purposely trying to keep us separated. What do they want with Urianger, though? He's all over the Wanderer's Palace. Growing Way? Why are you being like this? Oh, what to do? I promised Livingway I would help, but... No, I promised I'd help, so that's what I'll do. The archives are on the second floor of the main plaza, the eastern wing. Follow me! I suspect the Loporrits are up to something. But there is ought to be learned of the final days. I think it's best we play along, for now at least. Hopefully, Urianger can fend for himself. Urianger can fend for himself. I trust him. Even though he double-crossed me twice, I still trust him. Okay. Growing way. Don't lie to me again. Okay, don't lie. The archives are right through this door, but it seems to be locked. I guess we'll just have to find whoever has the key. Growing way, enough. If you have naught else to tell us of the final days, you need only say so. We can ill afford to be wasting time here, as you well know. Did you yourselves not tell us we must act quickly? Yes, we did, but the moon was to be a perfect paradise for the people of Aetheris, and we're running out of time to make everything ready for their arrival. We hoped you'd see the wonders we have to offer, but you found nothing but faults and flaws in our work. Only one of you saw our potential, so you must be kept here. Ah, so that's Livingway's game. Run us around in circles and, failing that, lock us away so we can't put their plan at risk. Everyone except Urianger. He understands what is at stake, what must be done. I fear you've misjudged us, Growingway. Never have we decried the notion of using the moon as a means of escape. That said, my heart breaks at the thought of abandoning Aetheris and her reflections to the doom. If there was a way to avert the final days, I wish to find it. We all do. We may fail, but our efforts would never be at the expense of your plans. But why would you take that risk? There's no room for ifs and maybes now. The people of Aetheris will escape here to the moon. They'll be safe, and we'll finally get to see all their happy, smiling faces. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. We just can't. Oh my god, I'm gonna fight these cuties. Do what you must, but try not to hurt them. I'll be back in a moment. Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. So, if we dally, we're almost with sheer numbers. I say we knock these ones out, split up, and make our way to the exit. Agreed. Let us reconvene where Argos waits outside. Are you serious? The Loporrits are so worried that we're going to screw up their plans by averting the final days. They're going to just trap us here on the moon. Guys, I don't mean... I am so sorry I'm about to do what I'm about to do to you. He didn't fare so well now, did he? Growingway, no! But we were friends. We have to save them. Okay, let's go, boys. Loporrits are evil. Well, in a nice way. They're evil nice. They're evil good. What do you call it? They are. They don't want us to leave because they think we're going to ruin their plans. The poor little guys. I assure you we don't want to ruin your plans. I'm just trying to keep my thing up. They better not have done anything to Argo. Argo? They're there. I guess I don't need this anymore. One more for good measure. There we go. Hello, Shola. Fankren. Good, you're here. We must hurry to the Watcher's Palace and find Urianger. Yes. They're gonna do something to him. Don't kill Urianger.
And what, pray tell, do we seek at the Watcher's Palace?
we're here. The time has come for you to return to Etheris and help your brethren prepare for their journey here and beyond.
Forgive me, Livingway, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Huh? But what about the final days? The death and the doom? Oh, we have to hurry before it's too late.
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
Oh, bugger!
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose? For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure. 'Tis clear you have spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
Such a good guy.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
Changed your names. It's a big
Names are an expression of the self, a declaration of one's hopes and aspirations.
thing. Like with Rain.
Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose. There can be no doubt that your love for the people of Etheris is boundless and pure.
Yes! Yes! A most mellifluous phrasing. We Loporrits were born of Heideland's love for Etheris. That shining, shimmering blue jewel, brightest star in the sky, brimming with life and possibilities. For as long as I can remember, I've toiled in anticipation of the day when this vessel might be needed. All
I
I
had to
ever
click.
wanted was to meet those she cherished so dearly. To serve and serve well.
Well, you have been.
That goes for all of us. Don't you see? So help us. Help us help them. Lead them here where we can keep them safe.
We need to try to defend
If
it.
there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
Aw. Pat him on the head. Oh my god, please. Do it.
Your works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men and your own kin besides. Singingway, thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme. The songs of Etheris are beyond counting, and span the length and breadth of emotion. Maps are monuments to man's pioneering spirit and his devotion to charting the furthest reaches of our star.
He's being such a good Urianger dad. I can't.
Many have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers. And thou, my friend, I do not think we've met.
Give me your name.
My name is PUDDINGWAY.
You make pudding.
Puddingway. Yes, indeed. A name of deep and abiding significance, I'm sure, but one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words. A judicious application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate.
Livingway.
And Livingway. It's no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker. When I was a bookish boy, a dear friend of mine was fond of peppering me with questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. One day, I posed to her a question of mine own. What doth it mean to live?
Oh, Brita.
After much contemplation, she proffered this answer, the anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow's lesson. The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend.
Oh,
She believed it to be all these moments and more.
Brita. He loved her, I think.
I want to understand, but
I, too, still labour to find mine own answer. 'Twould be my pleasure to assist you and yours in embarking on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment.
Yeah. Give him the present you made. It's so big in her cute little hand.
Ink as blue as the waters of Aetheris. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it.
Where's the water there?
The people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right in due course. Until they do, I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Livingway's compendium. An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and renovations.
Oh my God,
But
he's
more
such a good
importantly,
guy.
it shall empower us to together find a way forward.
Oh, you need to hug her. She's so fuzzy.
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
No, I need a picture of this. I need a picture of this. Oh my God, they're so cute. And he's such a good guy. So he's not going to do it though. He's not going to betray. He's not going to be double agent 3 times.
There you have it. I shall remain with the Loporrits to ensure that all is in order.
Wait. I didn't know. Wait, hold on. What? No. Urianger. So, so he's not going to go back to start ferrying people back from the planet to the moon. That's what they wanted him to do. He's going to stay here and teach the Loporrits our people.
Though we must needs prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort. To accept failure is to accept the demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home.
We're not going to give up on Rain and them.
Which is why I have every faith that you shall fight to the last, that such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
Should the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
Aye, thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a soul will be left behind, if being the operative term.
He's going to stay behind and help prepare the moon just in case we fail. Oh, the flower! Watch her. That flower, how came it in your possession? I found it. Hyland bequeathed it to me. How very like her. Need that picture. Guiding by its light, you may come to know her true intentions. Intentions will remain a mystery even to us. It's bright and red. In our time, we called it Elpis. You would do well to remember the name. Elpis. It's red with like a passion.
I hate to interrupt, but I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
Think nothing of it. We haven't been the most gracious of guests. Do convey our apologies to Growingway and the others.
But of course! And when next we welcome more guests from Aetheris, we'll have learned to be much more hospitable hosts. Oh, and circling back to the matter of inappropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
Agreed. The Charlayan Forum.
Yeah,
Yes?
we know.
What? How did you know?
Because it's plain as day.
The more I heard, the more obvious it became. The Forum's aims align closely with those of your anonymous patrons. A telling coincidence would be an understatement. Though had we not taken it upon ourselves to peruse certain restricted tones in Labyrinthos, we might still be unaware of their plans. But let us continue this discussion upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting long enough.
Yup. So that's the end of this chapter, basically. We're coming back home! Oh, I just got a message from someone. This person says, I love everything about this glamour. Aww. I'm gonna say thanks. I don't know who they are. They've run away. I'll say thank you. Okay. Let's speak to Urianger. So Urianger's gonna stay behind. 'Twas a relief to see Livingway was pleased with my gift of ink. Serve and serve well. Though their knowledge may be lacking, their boundless love is a blessing without peer. It will be no easy task to prepare them for what needs be done, but gladly I embrace this duty, even if it doth necessitate that we part ways for a time. Forgive me for my absence, but I have the utmost faith in you, in all our fellow scions. When next I return to Theris, I pray I find you in good health and good spirit. We've done it! We've basically finished the moon, and Urianger's gonna stay behind. That's bittersweet. I love Puddingway. What's your name? Puddingway. He makes pudding. His sole purpose is to make pudding for people. Oh, they're so cute. These guys are so cute. Oh, they're so adorable. Well, now we're gonna be heading back home to Aetheris. And I'm assuming we're going to be going to Charlayan next to confront the Forum about the plans and tell them, hey, we talked to the people upstairs, and while yes, they're preparing, we're still going to try to avert the final days. You want to help us again? And there's still 2 areas. I don't know, like, look at this, ether currents. There's still 2 areas I haven't discovered yet. So I thought I was further along in this game than I thought. I guess not. Oh, you know what? I bet you... It says 40 minutes left? No, I bet you it's just... like, this section. Like, I'm almost done with this section of the game. Well, that was misleading. So, yeah. So, we're going to end it there for now. We're going to be heading back to the planet. And I'm assuming we're going to confront the Forum next. I'll get the ether currents later. I'll just get them later. I don't need them now. I don't know. I'm assuming we're going to be coming back to the moon. Because there's still quite a bit we have yet to discover on the moon, as you can see. That's only level 83. I should be able to get over there. Huh. I must be missing something. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But not today. Or at least not now. We will today, but just not now. We're going to go back to the planet and see how my wonderful twins are doing, and hopefully not how the final days are doing. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye!